I gotta take a picture of my. Look at my boy channel. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Do you see this guy? Do you see this guy? Cool.
I do my best.
Oh my gosh! My goodness!
You look excellent for somebody who didn't have a bag until like an hour ago.
I just had to find my way, man. Delta, why are you doing me like that? Jeez. Please, they want me to live. But you know what? I'm around family now. We're in a good spot. Look at the venue. Take a look.
Take a look
at the young Mishimas.
What we have here on the screen. We're going to have Europe's best, one of the two Leons in this doubles top 6. Yes, there's two Leons. You may know the Leon that plays Bowser, but the other Leon from Europe kind of skipped that Smash 4 era. I have seen Leon before in the Brawl era. I know, showing my age a little bit. If you can't tell the gray in my hair there. But Glutonny and Leon are going to take on BeastModePaul and Slushie. Slushie's the only MDVA. Wadi's in too. So Wadi and Slushie trying to represent the home crowd here.
Yep.
Slushie's Donkey Kong is no slouch, and he's very flashy, Bam.
Yo, man. Dude, I'm so hyped. I can't wait. So, I mean, first off, it's amazing to see Leon kind of find this form playing this Chrom. I'm actually surprised it took him a while to play Chrom. And oh my gosh.
What?
Yes, and this is why. I feel like Chrom is like, if you guys know of the OG Leon, the way this character plays, if you're a Marth main, you should be playing this character. Like, if you're a Brawl Marth main, you should be playing this character. So I love just seeing Leon do work with this. I think it's a good fix. Of course, Guto always been absolutely phenomenal when it comes with the Wario. Oh, we're trying to hit him with the day one mix-up? You see, trying to toss him off the curb.
Hero coming in with the Frizz. Now he's got Psych Up. Actually, BeastModePaul has been digging for those Psych Ups. He loves Psych Ups. And you know what? I'm glad you called out Leon and using Chrom because Mr. R also uses Chrom.
Absolutely.
Mr. R and Leon were the premier Marth players for all of Brawl.
True.
And both of them were from Europe. It was kind of like always a contest. Who's better, Mr. R or Leon? And now they're both playing Chrom. So glad to see Leon be back. Got an early KO on Slushie, but other than that, it's been pretty timid thus far. Glutonny hanging around 151%. The kaboom! Just making Glutonny vanish. And that's actually how he was winning the other games. How he beat PK Chris was with 2 kabooms.
True.
So.
See? Oh, there. Are we going to make it back here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be safe.
Hero makes those. Hero does not get gimped at all, ever.
Yeah. You got to be tight. You know, Gluto is one of those people, though, man. He's really, really good at getting consistently covering that edge at the time.
But the cargo toss from Slushie, eviscerating Leon stock.
Wow.
And Slushie was able to make it back with ease.
The greatest of ease. See?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's going he's like, what are you doing there? You think this is free?
Yeah, Glutonny's like, no.
Over this side of the world, we don't do that. That doesn't happen here. Oh, I love that.
Frankly, I don't know what Slushie was looking for because I don't think back there would have even done it. All right, now they're getting. All right, here we go, guys.
Yes.
Never miss a chance to clown, and that's what happens when you try to clown somebody. You just kill them with an ordinary back air.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what, you try to do your moves, try to fix them, and at the end, it's always the bare essentials, man. They always come through. Wow, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm going to get you. Don't worry.
Who was he throwing the punch at?
Dude,
who was Glutonny aiming for
was he aiming? Yeah. Look at dude, he's Wario. Look at him. Look at this guy. Wow.
Yeah, and it just ends up being that. A poorly DI'd back air. But with the tides weren't looking so good there as Leon and Glutonny take game number 1, Bam.
Yeah.
It's so good to see Europe here out in full force. I think Pelly's here as well. A lot of players from France are here. So
yeah, I saw. I was playing friendlies with a guy just earlier before I jumped on Raiton. So Raiton is here.
Rafflo's here.
Yeah.
So just an incredibly loaded roster from Europe. They're really showing up in full force, and I love to see it. As we go to Kalos League game number 2, I guess that's tradition for this part of the bracket.
Yes,
game number 2 is going to be on Kalos League. Doesn't matter who wins.
True. All right, so these guys are kind of separating for the time being, right? Going to 1-1s. Now we're kind of getting a little bit of a cluster here. Looks like red team's going to be prioritizing the stage control in a really, really good spot. Going for an edge guard here on this Chrom, and Chrom will not make it. Beautiful stuff right there, red team. Good coverage of the stage on the right side.
Yeah, I actually felt like where Leon was, he might have thought he still had his jump.
Yeah.
But not going to make it. Oh, SlushieV's going crazy, and it costs him big time.
Dang, man.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. I think especially, too, when you're going up against Chrom, you can just go for your aerial down B. That should be enough, right? But unfortunately, lose that stock. Still in a good place, though. I mean, we are looking at Leon as a very good. Oh, the reversal? Wait a minute.
But Glutonny's trying to pick that up.
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
I think he knew that he was going to be safe from the Chrom up B, so he tried to pick it up. And BeastModePaul able to capitalize, getting the stock off Glutonny and evening the game up here.
Oh, no. Glutonny
now
hit everyone, including Leon. Leon's going to lose the stock again.
Yeah, and
that's a nightmare.
That's going to make or break this team, right? Knowing the fact that Chrom is one of the most gimpable characters in the game, can Glutonny save him when he's in those desperate positions? That's really what's going to come down to, because, you know, kind of like Fatality was in the last match, I feel like Leon is your X factor. He's got the explosive hits, the mega moves that will disappear and eviscerate stocks quite easily, but his stocks disappear just as easily. Forward tilt from Leon, getting SlushieV off the stage. Frizz from BeastModePaul.
Oh!
It's gonna. Oh, the back air is gonna kill both of them. I think they'll take that trade. Knowing that Glutonny's at 126, and with a fully WAP, if they can get him off before he burns the WAP, that's gonna be a big win for them.
Okay, let's see it. All right, good catch here, good damage. And of course, SlushieV is gonna be most likely the target of the WAP. You gotta be really careful here. Not gonna get a kill, but still good damage, 109. Oh my gosh!
Wait a minute! Critical hit!
So this man, yo,
critical hit from
BeastModePaul. Enough is enough, yo.
Of all the ways to see Chrom stocks eviscerated, that was not what I expected.
BeastModePaul, dude, what a goated name, dude. BeastModePaul.
See ya.
I am one with the system. BeastModePaul. Yo, get him out of here. Dang, send him back.
I think that's what SlushieV was looking for in the earlier stock, and that just barely KO'd. So
yeah,
and maybe Glutonny might have DI'd to the right a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
All right, let's.
He's like, all right, moving on.
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, he was like, that's a wrap here.
Yeah, love the grit from these guys, and we haven't been able to, like. There's so much going on. It's kind of hard to focus on Hero because Hero's got so many moves he could be using at any given time. I want to highlight BeastModePaul's use of Frizz. It uses 36 MP, so it's not something you want to use a lot because you spend so much time off stage. You don't want to run out of MP and not have any recovery.
Oh yeah.
And he's been making really good use of the psych up and any kind of like projectile that comes up in the menu lineup. So bang, kaboom, Frizz, or no, it's not Frizz.
No,
Sizzle, Sizzle is what I'm talking about. Thinking of. There's so many moves, it's hard to remember.
Yeah. I mean, he does have Frizz, right? But that's of course the neutral B is very charged, incredible move in its own right.
Glutonny's had enough. He's like, I'm putting on the bike suit.
Yeah, and so you can see line here. I do like this selection, even though I do think Chrom is great one-on-one. I do think that he does have a huge struggle in the doubles format, just simply because there's so many additional hitboxes you got to be aware of, and any of these can just snap you, and next thing you know, you lost your stock, and we saw that a lot from Leon. So I do love him going here, playing a bit more conservative, going with Lucina, going to have a better recovery in this situation. He's going to be in a safe place. You can see right now.
With not too much of a trade-off on the explosive plays. Lucina doesn't have quite the explosive offstage play, but her forward smash is nothing to scoff at, man.
Right, absolutely. And again, teams a lot of times is really focused on the controlling of space, right? So being able to just throw out those big hitboxes with Lucina, you're going to be in a great spot. You just want to be on stage and be able to make use of that.
But despite the switch to Lucina, not an early lead for the blue team here. BeastModePaul hanging in there, 130. Oh, was thinking about the magic burst there.
Bam. I know. Thought about a kaboom. That's one. Not going to take the stock. But BeastModePaul finally going to lose his stock. That was scary. And like you said, he loves to farm buffs. And that is just always an incredible thing to have, right? Once you're a hero. You just delete stocks in seconds.
Yep, but SlushieV losing his second stock there.
Oh, good parry on the second hit there by BeastModePaul. And that Glutonny.
And I think Leon's got SlushieV right where he wants him. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's going to be no ledge invincibility, and SlushieV couldn't capitalize on Leon's mistake there, Bam. Well, he's not going to do the job. I don't think. No, it doesn't.
Let's see. He'll be back. Okay, you get the tech here. Oh my gosh.
Everybody dies.
Wow,
except
Slushie. Oh no.
Oh, Slushie in a bad spot here. BeastModePaul can't do anything to get over there in time.
Good stuff.
So it's going to be a stock share from Slushie.
That was worth.
But you know, I mean, Hero's got anything in the pocket here, Bam.
Yeah.
What's it going to be from BeastModePaul? 95%.
Yeah, this is rough. You can tell that they are not really too sure who to focus on at times because of the fact that they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave Hero to their own devices, right? Oh no!
Wow, that was so good by BeastModePaul. He did it perfectly so that his up B would not catch Leon at all, and was able to get a narrow stock off. Glutonny also has burned his waft, so he's in a really bad spot here, Bam.
Man. So, fortunately for Gluto, if he is able to get one kill here, you know, this changes the game, right? So it's not too bad a situation. This is what you would like to see if you have to stage a comeback, right?
Nice
but
job.
No,
nice job.
That will not
Great
work.
awareness.
Yeah, he's like, I know that. Nice try.
Great awareness there. As soon as you throw, and actually that's funny that happened because a similar scenario happened earlier in doubles before we were on, where Glutonny was fighting Zomba, and Zomba waited in this exact same situation, and he didn't back throw. He did a forward throw thinking that would happen.
Right.
And so this time he does the back throw and gets forward smash for it anyway.
Oh,
so
man.
just little nuances.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were watching that set as well, but they're up 2-1 on Europe's finest here, Bam.
Yeah, man.
We would have thought a Hero and a Donkey Kong. I believe they lost to Pink Fresh and ZD, who got 9th or 13th. So kind of an interesting story there. You know, sometimes just the way the brackets work out.
Yeah.
Well, and you build chemistry as you build through a bracket, man. Maybe you could talk about that a little bit more.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You know, right? Because a lot of times in doubles, because yeah, if you were able to have a static partner, then you're going to know your ins and outs, right? Even if you don't, then he's taking that time, discovering, you know, what they like to look for, you know, who likes to be the aggressor there versus the support, how you can cover them on their recoveries. Those kind of patterns are very helpful to really, you know, completing like a full team, a doubles team. And you're really seeing a lot of that come out of Slushie and BeastModePaul. And to my earlier point too, one of the big things is usually you try to go against a heavy, right? You can go ahead, key in on a heavy, that's great. Oh. But BeastModePaul has been covering all of the times they look for him. So now it's almost like Slushie's just an eternal bait out there, right? And they go swing at Slushie because he's big and heavy and he's a monkey, and all of a sudden they get hit in the back by Hero.
And it's funny you mention that because it was basically wrestling finishing moves.
Yeah.
Everybody just came in with one finishing move, and then they kill the other person, they kill the other person, and the last person standing was BeastModePaul.
That's right.
Who's got the stock lead here once again for the red team. And they've just been fantastic as a team, despite Slushie kind of being a sandbag. It has not hurt their team at all. Zooming in, literally.
Yeah.
BeastModePaul has got the psych up on deck. It nearly breaks through those shield.
Oh no, and you know what time it is. Oh, he throws it back. He wanted the bear. He wanted the cargo thrown to the bear to close up the stock. I'm not going to get it, but I love the concept. Let's see if we're going to hold on to the stock. BeastModePaul still in business, but finally sliced into oblivion.
Gets caught by the side B of Donkey Kong there.
Yeah.
sent to death by his own teammate, but Leon in a bad spot here. He's going to use the up B. Oh, but he gets out, gets to the right.
Wow.
Going to be just fine, and the kaboom actually KOs Slushie there, man,
yeah,
instead.
That was pretty crazy because Gluto actually kind of like saved Slushie, and then he got hit right into that kaboom, right? So good work. They're going to close that stock, and now you're looking at 3 stocks apiece. These guys, this is what they need, but just to say that, we see Gluto is going to be on his last stock, but he knows, waft, and just like that, we are even.
Dead even here, Bam, and game number 4, BeastModePaul and Slushie would love to close it out here, not give them another chance, but a very slim margin here, nearly dead even.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Slushie in big trouble. BeastModePaul getting over there, going to try and get his partner out of dodge.
Yep, good coverage there by BeastModePaul. And these guys are back on stage. Throws him, tries to go for a dare to close the stock. Not going to work.
Got to watch that MP meter from BeastModePaul. He doesn't have a lot of options just yet to get Slushie out of predicaments. Yeah, only 55 on Leon, 127 on Gluto. Can they focus on that stock, or will they be able to get one of theirs first?
True. But I want you to notice, too, what Team Red has been doing this entire time, right? Slushie and BeastModePaul have been really big about trying to cause disruption, right? They want to be in a spot where
no way, no way,
yeah.
no way! I cannot believe it. He's got a shot here. He's gonna have to beat one of the best players in the world.
He just took him out in broad daylight,
Back in a KO.
Chomps. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
Another
the bike.
one.
This is bad. It's a bad spot.
Slushie, do you have it? Slushie, do you have what it takes?
You have what it takes to beat the world's best Wario, and he gets the up air, and he does it,
Yo!
and he gets the pop off.
Yo, the GOAT! Yo, use your head!
MVPA is eating today, boys.
Oh my God!
Slushie and
dang, man.
And Paul, or BeastModePaul. Love that name. What a name.
Damn,
Take
hit
out
him with the meanest of
Leon
fades.
and Glutonny.
That's crazy. That was so good.
You called it,
that
man.
was so
Use your
good.
head.
He's like, that's it, man. That's all you need.
Right out of a Disney film.
Oh yeah. It's like yes. Oh my yeah.
Yeah.
I learned
Pop
that,
off.
I learned that from the Mishimas.
You deserve it. That's one of the honestly, like when I looked at the bracket, I'm just like, how do Leon and Glutonny not clean up this house today? And I guess that's how. They're 5th place for them. And Hero and Donkey Kong get to live and fight another day.
Yeah, that was incredible. Well done by them. Well done. You know, again, what I wanted to say is that a lot of times what people do, you get in these scramble situations during doubles, and that is